Good afternoon, everybody. This is Daniel with Peace and Plenty Farms. I'm over here on the back side of our property, which is up against 95, so you can hear 95 behind me. But I wanted to show you this fence that we're working on. So here's this. This is the road that comes in here, comes in through. I'm actually standing on my neighbor's property, but my sweet wife Ingrid cleaned out the back of the Ford yesterday and washed it all up. She thought maybe she'd be driving it. Her Envoy was giving her trouble. But we came through here and we cleared all of this out through here for the fence line. And so you can see the fence line. It's going to come right through here. I don't know if you can see my wooden ladder way down there, but that's going to be the corner right where that wooden ladder is. And then if I turn you around here quickly, we can look up and see the other corner right there, and of course 95 going through. I've started, this is my old junk pile. I started this junk pile back here when we first moved in. This was the Mighty Max I was driving at the time, and this was a good little truck. You know, I picked it up for $500 or $600 and drove it, did a lot to it to get it on the road, and I wouldn't have taken it off of the road except the clutch pedal and the geometry between the clutch pedal and the transmission. I could never get that straight. It's a notorious problem with these trucks. I see them advertised, needs clutch cable. Well, I changed the clutch cable twice. I changed the clutch 2 or 3 times, changed the transmission, changed the pedals. I never could get the geometry right. It was just worn out. And it would work for a week or two, and then it'd be messed up again. And the frame started to rust out on it. But it was a shame to see this truck go to waste. And this is funny. This is an old satellite dish. And I was big into parabolic mirrors at one time. I was fooling around with them. You can see I started out with that small one. I was going to build a parabolic mirror, and then I saw this one for free. Guy gave it to me, so I drug it out here, and I thought maybe one day I'd toy around with another parabolic mirror. But boy, that's a project that fell way to the backside of things to do. So I'm coming down through here. I've got this hand driver. I showed you the gas powered one that I ordered online. It was $400, and then I spent another $100 in parts at the hardware store trying to get it to hammer. It just would not hammer. So that I'm driving all of these by hand. My shoulder, my arms, my back, they really feel it. We've done about 300 of these posts so far. I may walk you up here to 95. I know it's a little bit noisy, but I originally had all this cleared out right through here, so it wasn't too bad to run the weed eater through here and finish getting it cleared out. But I did not have a survey done. When we bought the property, we didn't have a survey done, so I had to find all these corners on my own. I did get a plat, so that helped me out. So here's the corner right here, and you can see that I have replaced. I've added a post. I've added in a T-post right here and here at all the way down. Now I'm going to consider their fencing, the fencing part, the wire fencing part. We'll just use that. But on my post, I'm going to hang the electric fence. So we'll have the electric fence along 95 right there. And then when it switches back over here, I'll put my goat and sheep wire up right here on these posts, and then the electric fence right here, and that'll work out fine, be enough for down through here. So I did gain by having their fencing along 95. That worked out good. We just have to do the electric fence, and then the wire fencing here, and then the electric fence on the inside, and that'll work out fine down through here. I'm cheating. I'm taking a break and doing a video instead of driving these posts in. I've got them marked. You can see on the ground here, I've got these, I've got everything marked. I ran a string line and I plumb bobbed down, put a little mark on the ground right here. And I've got the post all laid out. Just ran to the hardware store and got 10 more posts to do this section down through here. Now, over here, I wanted to show you this. I cleared this out a little bit. This little pond right here, I had put in when the guy was clearing the land, which is over there. You can't see it, but he came down here and he turned around with his little bobcat and he just dug me another little hole right here. And I put in a culvert right there just to give a small bit of water for right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the fabric electric fence around this, and then you can't really see it, but there's a small creek that runs up through there. The fabric electric fence will run up there, and the pigs can have this area. This will be their area, and we're quite a ways from the house and all the other animals and whatnot, so they can just have at it back here. I think this area back here would hold 20 or 30 pigs back here, and I could access it right through here if I needed to, this back side. But there's an access going to be an access on the other end over there, so that'll work out fine, having two accesses to get back here and maintain things. Now, like I said, that little road to my right over there, that is on the neighbor's property, but that property's for sale, and there's no house or anything there. And the guy on the other side of me, he uses it as like a hunt club. It's only a couple of acres, but they really go fool over there hunting on it. So I wanted to show you this little bridge that I built. It's been really handy to have this little bridge over here. I didn't want to do a culvert and put in a culvert over here because this is not my property. I'm actually maybe as much as 30 or 40, could be 50 feet from the property line. So I just did a quick little wooden bridge right here so that I could get the fence in. I can drive back here with all of the fencing material and the post and all that type of stuff, and just get across this little creek without. And with a culvert, you see, that would have been intrusive on his property. So I want to get this fence done back here, and then I screwed these boards are actually just screwed in. I just threw a 6x6 right here and a 6x6 right here, and there's actually 4 6x6s, but I made sure I had two. Actually, what it was there was 2 right here and then 2 right here, and I just screwed down these boards, and I can unscrew them, galvanized screws. I can just unscrew everything and take this bridge right out when I finish this fence back here. So here we are back on this road, heading back over towards the Ford, so that I can get started. Actually, it's almost lunchtime. I spent all morning just gathering up material and laying things out and getting ready to get started. I might drive a few more posts and then get some lunch. So I appreciate everybody watching, and please like, share, comment. Main thing is comment, because I really want to hear what you think. If there's anything that you can add, and that'll help me grow, and we can grow together. Thank you.